Hi everybody, Tallara here, and welcome back to Cassette Beasts. On our last episode, or our last few episodes I guess, we've been helping our new friend Felix. We finished his companion quest, which means we can now officially fuse with him, and in doing so we took down another Archangel. Friendship and Archangels, I love it. So today we're just going to continue working through our quest log. We do have quite a few quests here. We've got one called Trembling Ground, which I think I'd like to check out because it's kind of close by. It says, I heard a rumor that the ground under New World Park sometimes trembles as if a large vehicle is passing underground. What do you think's down there? Well, I've got a guess, and that guess is it's probably another train station. As we've seen from other train stations, sometimes archangels hide down there, so I think what we're going to do today is potentially go on a bit of an archangel hunt. Before we do, let's see what this guy has to say to us. Hello. A friend of mine told me he heard deep, manic cackling from one of the graves in the graveyard west of the creek. Weird, huh? I mean, weird is one word for it. I would take spooky, scary, unsettling. Those are some other descriptors that I perhaps would use in this situation, but alright, weird it is. Apparently heading to East Harbortown walked us right into a bit of a loading screen there, but regardless, I'm gonna head up to the park now so we can investigate the first of our quests, the mysterious rumbling underground. Okay, I made it to the park and there was a little environmental puzzle that I had to solve here, which lo and behold, unveiled a subway entrance. Just as we guessed. Felix says, these train stations give me the creeps. I feel like we're not meant to be here. Well, they didn't put a keep out sign on the front door, so I'm coming in. This place is called Glowcester Station. And I can see, I guess, where it got its name, because we've got some glowing mushrooms. Oh hey, and we've got a little magic crab here. Welcome! I've taken the liberty of opening Platform A for you for travel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Alright, good to know we can fast travel in and out of here whenever we want. I guess for now we'll head this way. Bunch of broken ticket machines. It is like eerily quiet in here. Some boxes, but I was hoping there might be something hidden behind them. Alas, there was not. And all we can hear is the sounds of our footsteps, essentially. Oh, wait a minute. These boxes. Yeah, here we go. This gives us a path to proceed forward. What do we have here? Looks like an environmental puzzle. The game certainly loves giving us puzzles that involve finding objects to place on buttons. So presumably I'll have to grab some of these crates. Do a little back and forth. Felix, it would really help if, you know, you could help out a little bit. We could have brought 2 crates here, but anyway. One will have to do, and then we'll stand on the other one, which opens the mystery grate. Ooh, this is actually leading us into the caves behind the train station, where we've got a button with a lift. We've got some monsters. We've got a crate to put on the button with the lift. Yeah. Oh. Okay, it goes up and down. I was gonna say, it was too slow. It's gone all the way up, but nope, it goes up and down. Perfect. And we click this button, which opens another gate. Wow, we're really going on an adventure here today, Felix. Through train stations, through caves, solving puzzles, getting loot. I see that treasure chest. Alright, we've got another platform there, a platform here, a button there. So many things to investigate. Perfect. So the green buttons will actually stay activated. They don't need to be held down by items, which is important to note. Just sort of avoiding the monsters for right now because they are of the variety that we fought and encountered before. Alright. That there, across the bridge, over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. Another button. And that gets us our loot. Okay, it doesn't provide us a way forward, but it does give us treasure, so first things first, I suppose. What do we have? Oh, wait a minute! Whoa! It was basically like a mimic. I don't know if we have any Dungeons and Dragons fans watching this video, but there was a monster in that chest, which is giving me mimic vibes for sure. Okay, well, we're gonna fight a Wingloom who's only level 10, so I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. Let's get rid of this guy. Come on, guys. We're literally 4 times stronger than this guy. Let's take him down. Perfect. Wood, wheat, and pulp. Do I still get treasure, or was that my treasure? Ooh, hang on. I still get treasure. In fact, I get something called a machine part. A missing part from an old ticket machine. Let's see. I have a feeling that might help us proceed forward. We also get icebreaker, plastic, and wheat. Alright. See, this is why I love treasure chests. So I guess if we take that machine part all the way back to the train station, there should be somewhere where we can insert it. I mean, we did see some broken machines over on the other side, so let's see if this part goes in there anywhere. Oh, wait, what about here? We need a key card to open that, okay. What about these? That's really broken, that's really broken. This, maybe? Yeah, machine part, okay. So we used the machine part into the ticket dispenser, which gave us the train ticket. An old train ticket with Glowcester printed on it in faded ink. Perfect, okay, I know exactly what to do with that. We go up here. Insert the ticket. Now we can go on to platform B. Do you think there's an Archangel waiting for us back here? Guess we'll find out. Oh man, what's that noise? I don't mean like a noise you can hear. It's like there's something wrong with the air. Yep, that usually signals the arrival of an Archangel. Our screen is glitching. Apparently our characters can hear weird noises. Let's get ready for a fight. This place feels really bad to be in. Don't worry, Felix. It'll feel better after we defeat this Archangel. I've never seen anything like this. What's going on, Tallara? Why does it look like that? I don't know. Honestly, that's kind of terrifying. It's giving horror movie vibes. This must be an Archangel. Are you more toys for my collection? I desire more playthings. I don't know if this guy has our best interests at heart. Yes, you two will make a fine pair of glove puppets. Glove puppets? Oh god. Archangel Poppetox, master of puppets. Oh my gosh. This looks like something out of a Tim Burton movie. It's so freaky and spooky. Whoa, okay, luckily for us, he is only level 24, so we will take that, and we're gonna start off with a nice little fusion. Wow, welcome, South Rifle. What an interesting fusion that is. And, okay. Let's just try hitting the whole team, I guess, because he does have little puppet friends. Archangel Poppetox switched places. What does that mean? Oh! Okay, that's not good. So maybe I'm not supposed to hit the little voodoo doll puppet things? Okay. But I did hit him, though. I'm confused. So, I don't want to hit the voodoo dolls. I just want to hit Poppetox. Oh, but he switches places, which makes you hit the effigies. Okay, so we need to try to hit him where he's going to be. And do you think where he's going to be is perhaps where the spotlight is? Maybe? So for example, what if we do rapid fire on effigy 2? Will it actually hit Poppetox? There we go. We figured it out. That's the gimmick. You've got to anticipate where he's going to be. Unfortunately, we took a lot of damage before we could actually figure that out, so we're gonna need to, heal, except I don't have any healing items? Or I can't use healing when I'm in fusion mode, probably. Ah, darn. Okay. Well, we'll just have to do as much damage as we can before we inevitably die, I guess. Let's see, let's do Copper Chop. So he's gonna go into place of Effigy too. So that's the gimmick. You don't want to use moves that hit the whole team because hitting the effigies will just do damage to you, but you also can't hit Poppetox directly. You need to anticipate where he's going to be. Once you can figure that out, though, he seems fairly simple. He does what appears to be a fairly simple moveset. So let's try to finish this off, shall we? Alright. Charge. And... smack. I can't get over how interesting and unique the art style for this Archangel fight is, though. Seriously, that is... it's giving Nightmare Before Christmas, little claymation puppet-esque guys. I love it. Ooh, down he goes! You were no match for us once we figured out your tricks, Poppetox. It's another Archangel down. Felix leveled up. We got some great loot. And we should get even more of our song. Our stamina is also increased by 11%, meaning we can glide for 5 seconds. Let's hear the song now with this new line. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand, you must walk the path most long. To the west your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Venture there and head southbound, where your wayward paths shall meet. Ooh, okay, that's new. So we're starting to get directions. We need to head west, then head south. Anyway, my dolls! You have killed my dolls! Most importantly, Triangle Head is back. Nice to meet you, my hatted friend. Say, are you looking for a new line of work? Let's talk.
Oh!
I remember you. And I really don't know how you found yourselves down here. That guy is so mysterious, and I have a feeling we might need to fight him at some point. I don't like how he's absorbing every Archangel that we fight, because if that's the case, if we need to fight him eventually, I have a feeling he's going to be pretty tough. But anyway, one thing at a time. Felix says, did he make dolls of us? I don't think I'll sleep easy after that fight, that's for sure. Nope, that was something else. Felix says the Triangle Head guy seemed to remember you this time, Tallara. Anyway, did you say you had a clue you're following up on? What is it? Venture there and head southbound, where your wayward paths shall meet? That sounds like it's pointing in a direction? Maybe each lead you get is narrowing down a location. Do you want to head out then? You said you heard a rumor about something happening in Cherry Meadow, didn't you? That could be our next destination if you wanted. Yeah, apparently Captain Buffy is over in Cherry Meadow. We also have another lead, something about a tiny Dominoth. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little interested in that one, so I think we'll set that as our next quest. Someone told us, you probably won't believe me, but I saw a tiny little Dominoth in the clearing in the center of Cherry Meadow. It wasn't just a baby, it was small enough to fit in my hand. How do you think it got like that? Something strange is going on over there. And I like the sound of strange, but before we go, we will rest up while Felix recollects some fun anecdotes about citizens of Harbortown. Alright, rested and restored, ready to head back out. Before we do, actually, here's another rumor. I heard the Pipers at the farm in the west were having a spot of trouble with their bridge. Alright, I'll add it to the to-do list, aka the quest log. And we are going to head out to Cherry Meadows to investigate the so-called Tiny Dominoth? Okay, so I was heading over to where our quest location was showing us, and we're very close by. But on the way, I remembered this. Do you remember a couple episodes back, we came across this wooden arrow? This guy right here says, this is the first of what the Rangers have been calling the moving signposts. Some speculate that if you stand on the buttons in the right order and follow all the signposts, it'll lead you to treasure. Others say it just takes you at a big loop. Why don't we take a brief detour and try to see where this leads us? We couldn't do it before because I didn't have a swimming ability, but now that we can swim, we can follow that signpost directly south and see where it leads us. Before we do any of that, though, we've got 2 new monsters. Well, Scoobalrus isn't new, but we haven't recorded him. Padpole is very new, though. What the heck is that? That is a tadpole, lick-a-tongue, barnacle, lily pad fusion. Oh my, that is, yeah, no, that's a lot. I can't even wrap my head around it. Alright, anyway, regardless, we're gonna record it because I love adding new monsters to our compendium. So, let's do this, shall we? We'll go Icicle Dart while I get recording. Start off with the 59% chance with the chrome tape, which is pretty good. Should go higher now that we froze him. When hit with ice type attacks, water types immediately freeze over, which made him flinch. Love that for us. Yeah, I mean, the monster's name is Padpole, so I guess it is a lily pad tadpole fusion. It's just, I feel like it has one extra element than that because of the tongue. The padpole is the larval state of the frillypad, residing underwater until it matures. Since it has not developed proper limbs yet, it's able to attack with its long tongue, which secretes a gluey mucus that can slow down any would-be attackers. Ew. Alright, Padpole, welcome to the team, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hesitant about this guy, but it's fine. Now let's try to record a Scoobalrus. Scoobalrus is probably how it's closer to pronounced. Ooh, he's gonna be tougher. Luckily that did a ton of damage and left him electrified, so that should help our chances of recording. Yep, 100% chance, in fact. Come to us, Scoobalrus.
Rad.
Nice. The helmet of the Scoobalrus has grown sturdy brass tusks, which allow them to fend off attackers. Having developed hind legs, they are also much more capable and dangerous on land than they were in their immature divial stage. Alright. Well, that's another monster for us. And now let's finish this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The battle is won. 2 new monster forms are ours. Now we continue heading south following that signpost. There's a guy here. I keep my tapes in my waterproof backpack, of course. Oh, did we already see this guy before? Alright, well I went straight south. Now there's those buttons, but then there's also this. There's actually lots of buttons, which I feel like are trying to throw us off, but if we went straight south from that last signpost, it would be this button. Yeah. Okay, so we just need to literally go in one straight line. Try not to deviate, and that's how we'll know which button to press. Alright, I got it. Thank goodness we learned how to swim, hey? Now, there is something going on right here. There's a girl, there's 2 little statues. So I want to check that out. But first, I don't want to stray from the path, so we'll keep going here. Obstacle, put up the elemental wall. Dandelion's hitting us with the snooze spores, but it missed, and luckily for Dandelion, I don't have a nose, because I'm a cat with a TV head. Take that. Nice. Dandelion succumbed to his burns. The elemental wall didn't even matter in the end. take that for sure. Bye, Lobstacle as well. Some good experience points for the team, and now we will head west. Straight across in a line, just like this. Should I keep going? Should I have hit that button right there? No, I'm gonna stick to my guns. Yes, okay, there's the button. But before we can get there, a dive eel and a padpole decided to very rudely interrupt us. How could they do that? Luckily, we've got type advantages and level advantages, so this shouldn't actually even be much of a fight. Quick attacks at the end will finish it off. I love how somehow my half rifle, half dinosaur creature is faster than my cat TV hybrid. For some reason, you'd think, you know, cat plus the power of electricity would be pretty dang fast, but no, apparently not that fast, or either that or we're underestimating the speed of a dinosaur. I guess rifles are pretty fast, so I suppose that's where he makes up for his speed. Alright, how many more signposts are there? There's buttons everywhere trying to throw you off, but you've got to go in a very specific motion to hit the correct buttons. We are kind of going in one big square here. Alright, going up here, we gotta hit that button right there. There's also a lever I want to press. There's so many little things I want to do, but I'm like, I need to stay on course to make sure we don't mess this up. Oh my god. Maybe it is just bringing me in one big circle. No, we're making moves. It's just, you gotta stick with it. Because there's so many buttons to press and they have to be pressed in a very specific order. Okay, now this way. There's a fused monster right there. As well as a vampire going for a swim. As well as whatever this is, who really wants a fight. It's a padpole. This one's level 30 though, so he's gonna give us a bit more of a fight than we're used to, but we'll take it. So we still got those type advantages. It's very lucky for us that our fire type monster knows an ice type move to give us a bit of an advantage in what would normally be a disadvantageous position. That was a cool little note there. Apparently ice and water conduct electricity, so when you freeze something into ice and then use electric on it, it does extra damage. Oh my goodness. Are these the only monsters that are in this pond? Padpoles and scubalruses? Alrighty. Oh, missed. Darn. There we go. One down. Two down. Wow. 2 159 crits? That did a lot of damage. Holy moly, Cat 5. You mean business. Okay. Keep swimming in this direction. Luckily, after fighting a battle, our stamina actually gets replenished, so that's helpful for these long swims of ours. Ooh, we're going diagonal this time. Switching it up, quick loading screen before we hit this button, and then this button, and then that button. Is this the last of the buttons? Nope, sure not. Keep swimming! Keep fighting! Ooh! We found the frilly pads, okay. Good to know that they keep their tongues even when they grow up. Well, we'll record one of these as well, for completion's sake. I gotta be honest, these things kind of freak me out, so I feel like there's a very low chance of me ever actually adding the frilly pad to my party. I am all about aesthetics when it comes to my monsters, so unless frilly pad just so happens to be the strongest monster in the entire game, which I somehow doubt, I'll be honest, I don't think he's gonna see the light of day. Also, please leave Felix alone. So rude.
Rad.
Just making me hate you more and more, frilly pads. At Padpole's mature state, the frilly pad's limbs allow it to hunt for food. They can often be found hiding by the edges of ponds and lakes. If someone or something passes by that the frilly pad deems edible, it will attempt to ensnare it with its long tongue. Ugh, it's like a nightmare. To get ensnared by a frilly pad's tongue, I can think of nothing worse. Absolutely nothing worse. Alright, there's one frilly pad down. I like how the monsters will visually change to correspond to their typing changing as well. You'll probably notice that frilly pad's head turned blue when we changed it to an ice type. That's kind of cool. Anywho, keep swimming, keep swimming. Oh, we're back to this island. Interesting. Aha! Okay, we've got another subway station. Is there going to be an Archangel down here? Before we can find out. This really angry researcher wants to fight us, so, alright. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is the first time we've ever seen that move. A little bit of a traffic jam. Reduces everybody's speed, including his ally. Oh my god, traffic crap. He wouldn't stop hitting me. Jeez Louise. Alright. These guys have got to go. Nice. Down goes traffic crab. Can we finish Lobstacle? We sure can. Bye-bye! Oh, wait, she has more monsters. Whoa! We haven't seen the third evolution of the Traffic Crab series. The Weevilite. Okay, that's actually kind of cool, I can't lie. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Unfortunately for me, he did not like Cat 5. Alright, who are we gonna send in next? Let's do Spitfire. Spitfire, let's do a bottle volley, and then we'll do an inflame. Stop hitting me! Ow! 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 It just keeps going! One more hit should do it. Finish it off, Spitfire. Very nice. Bye-bye, random researcher. Gets us so close to level 40. Don't you think these traffic crab statues look a bit strange? I mean, yeah. Kinda. I guess they're here to protect the subway entrance.
Oh.
Yet another ancient train station. Something must have happened to cause these to emerge recently, right? I mean, I guess, yeah, because apparently no one had ever seen them before, so... What do we do here? This looks like a oh. So we need to turn them all the same color, I guess? Yeah, oh gosh, we might be here for a while. Oh my god. How did I do that first try? I need to go buy a lottery ticket, I think. Because I feel like that could have been a lot worse than how it actually was. I'll take that for sure. Let's get rid of these monsters. And we'll see what's in that chest that we uncovered. Alright. Hopefully the burn will finish off the lobstacle. Nice. Faucetier missed, so Felix can stay alive. Yep, lobstacle's down. Now let's finish off this faucetier. Fortunately, he does have the elemental wall up. But we'll get rid of that. So, well, we could have if we hadn't missed. Okay, that'll do it. Call for help. Whew. I think that failed. Nice. Wow, that did a lot of damage, actually. Finish him off with a little toy hammer. Ba-boom! Bye-bye, Faucetier. We got to level 40. Very nice. Now, what was in this chest? Basic tape, radioactive. Nice. Chance to burn an opponent automatically upon melee contact. Wow, that's a really good sticker, actually. Let's take a moment here to heal up. Oh, I don't have any healing items. Right. I should have went to the store. Okay, well, that's fine. We will swap in Fungo and Ramtasm. Alright, looks like that little puzzle I just did is only helpful in that it gave me loot, which I mean is helpful. Ooh, speaking of healing items. Yay! I'd like to travel, please. I'm pretty sure I very quickly pressed the wrong button. Nope, this is exactly where I wanted to go. Gramophone Cafe. Oh, amazing. Okay. Before we go fight the Archangel, we can rest up here, and then I'm gonna go shopping at the doctor's office. First, though, Felix says, so, something I said after we said goodbye to Kuniko, about how this adventure lit a fire in me. Do you remember? I do. I was kind of in a creative rut before I was, like, dropped here. For a long time, I worked at a company making Zote stories, art, writing, the whole package. I wasn't in charge, but, like, it was my baby, you know? It wouldn't have happened without the blood and sweat I'd put in. I waited for so long for my superiors to recognize my contribution, but they never did. Instead, they shuffled me around in the company and distanced me from the stories and characters I'd been working on for so long. They also made damn sure not to pay me what I was worth, either. So, eventually, I quit and tried to strike it out on my own. Good for you! Thanks, I appreciate it. All the bitterness from my previous work made it hard to get into the mindset I needed to create art again. So that's why I feel like I'm here in New World for a reason. Thanks for hearing me out, Tallara. I think I have an easier time talking to you about it on account of us having fused into a super monster. I suppose that does bring people together. Anyway, I can't go back until we find your doorway out. Shall we get back to the grindstone then? Relationship level 2 with Felix. Fusions we form with him now have plus 10% added strength. And hopefully we can help reignite that creative spark within him. Alright, we're all healed up now, so our monsters and tapes have been repaired. Let's quickly pop down to the doctor's clinic so we can purchase some healing items. I literally didn't notice I was completely out, which is not ideal when you're going out on a journey and fighting large monsters. I would like to purchase all of your rewinds and all of your respools. Alright, easy. Now, we go to our map, we should be able to just fast travel back to Waterloop Station. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Whoa. I gotta be honest, I didn't even mean to do this. Oh! Death. I see a switch right here, though, that I want to press. Okay, I didn't die this time. In fact, it gave us even more water. And we got a little signpost here. What does that say? Only one locker tells the truth. Okay, well, how do I know which one tells the truth? Well, I don't have a key, so I guess we can't find out. We need to fill this up with more water. Except, I'm down so low, I can't get back up. Alright, let's get rid of these guys first. Shooting star and smack. Oh man, his call for help actually worked this time. That's not what we want. Well, we'll get rid of you. And then we'll get rid of you. That guy doesn't even have a health bar, I guess because he's just help. So if anything, maybe we should focus on the lobstacle. Don't have anything that's type advantageous to plastic, so we're just gonna have to beat down this elemental wall the old-fashioned way by smacking it repeatedly. Alright. Give him the old one, too. I like how they literally toss Legos at me for the plastic attacks. Anyone who's ever stepped on a Lego knows how lethal that can be. Alright, easy peasy. That got Felix to level 40 as well. Welcome to the 40 Club, Felix. And now, am I stuck here? We've kind of hit a dead end. I can't... Oh, no, I can get down here. Okay. Okay, I got it. What do we have here? We've got a bunch of barrels. We can... Oh, we're up above where we were before. We came around in one big circle. Interesting. And then what is this? I feel like that pattern's probably gonna come in handy. There's too much water in here for us to do anything, though. Just remember that pattern for now. Oh wait, does that have something to do with this? No? Unless we need to get those 3 lit up in red and the rest in blue. Oh! I'm not having as much luck as I did on the first try when I hit it so perfectly. Okay. Cue the SpongeBob 1 hour later sound. I'm not even going to tell you guys how long it took me to figure out that puzzle, alright? That is between me and myself alone. You don't need to know how much I struggled. But okay, we got all of the crabs lit up as per the pattern we saw up above, which looks like should have opened some gates? Oh yes, it did, which gives us loot. A note on this locker says the key is not in this box. Should you open it? I don't know. Do we believe the lies? No, I'm not gonna believe the lies. What does this one say? The key is not in the leftmost box. Okay, but you didn't say the key's not in that box. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess the key could still be in the box. Just because there was also a lobstacle in the box doesn't actually mean anything, I guess, when you look at it that way. Let's see if we defeat it, if there will be a key in there. Aw, no key. Well, should we... You know what? I clearly don't believe anything these boxes say, so let's just, try to fight back against the lies and open the rightmost box that said it does not contain the key, but maybe that's just to throw us off, you know? Let's see here. Faucetier went down quick. See if Lobstacle will go down, too. Yeah, if I have anything to say about it, you sure will. Yeah. Oh man, seriously? Not the elemental wall. I just wanted to finish this off. Alright. Oh no, I think the burn's gonna kill Felix. Actually, if we can finish this before Felix gets hurt by his burn. Yes! Woo! Got through by the skin of your teeth there, Fungo. Now, is there a key in this box? There is a key in the box! Yay! Lies in deceit. So if we put the key in there... that opens that floodgate, but... maybe I'm supposed to hit that switch again. Because I have a feeling we probably need the water to come all the way through here. And turn that water wheel. Okay, we're gonna have to go through here one more time, I think. Hit the switch. Yeah, there we go. Drowns the poor traffic crab there. Aha, yes. The wheel is moving and the door is open. We'll follow the flow all the way down this way. Now it's time to go fight an Archangel. There's that presence again. It makes the hairs on the back of my arms stand up. It's really hard to think here. Do you get that? Yeah, and I think that means there's another Archangel arriving on the next train. If history is gonna repeat itself. Who do we have here? Whoa! Another Archangel! Just looking at it takes some courage. My whole body is screaming at me to turn away. It's hard to explain, but it looks askew, doesn't it? Third-dimensional space is imperfect. Science and mathematics remain true. All things have four sides. Perhaps this one won't try to attack us. What do you think? I think that's wishful thinking, Felix. We're about to fight a Rubik's Cube. No, I see inconsistency within you. You are imperfect beings. Let me right all your wrong angles. Oh god. Not our wrong angles. Archangel Heckahedron, a Neoplatonic solid. It's level 32, so we've got a level advantage, which is good. Let's go right ahead and fuse, turning into Velocify. Whoa! The mechanical dragon dinosaur creature. This is so cool. Oh my god, that is a very cool fusion, actually. Holy moly. Alright, let's just do as much damage as we can against the Rubik's Cube, I suppose. Oh no, sharp edges gives him contact damage, which is not ideal. That's gonna hurt us every time we hit him now. But we're doing good damage, so... Yes, we've got the awesome music keeping us. Alright, let's do the charge. Roll 17. Ooh, that was a good roll. That one hurt. So if you do charge and then you use battery right after it, it lands critical hits. So I feel like using these moves back to back is good. We're obviously going to take contact damage, but I don't think there's much of a way to avoid that at this point. And we are doing good damage, so I think we just need to stick with it. Nice! He rolled a 1 and actually hit himself. That's cool. Good to know the D20 rules still sort of apply here. Frustrum Cull. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Oof! Oh my god, that did so much damage. Didn't love that. We're gonna be knocked out of fusion here soon, but on the bright side, the Heckahedron is less than 50% HP. Can we get one more battery in before we get knocked out? Okay, we're out. But Heckahedron's down to like, what, a quarter HP? A fifth? Wow, I didn't realize how big the Heckahedron was until we were stood here in our human forms. It was a lot less intimidating when we were monsters, but just being scrawny little humans goes to show how big that cube is. Alright, let's do as much damage as we can and finish this off. Oh, wow. Big crit. One more turn should do it. I don't care about your sharp edges. Let's finish this. Nice. Down goes another Archangel. It's a 2 Archangel day. Don't mind if I do. Our stamina increased by 10%, so we can now glide for 5.5 seconds. And perhaps most importantly, we'll get another line for our song. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand, you must walk the path most long. To the west your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Venture there and head southbound, where your wayward paths shall meet. Okay, the next sentence is the new one. Where cherry blossoms fall to the ground, where grass is pale beneath your feet. Okay, we've got a landmark. That's good. Our map is slowly filling in with all these clues. Are my angles imperfect also? The calculations were correct. I have failed in 3 simultaneous dimensions. And here's Triangle Head. He never misses a beat, does he? What good timing! I was just thinking how I needed to recruit someone who's good with numbers. How'd you like a job, my new cuboid friend? R.I.P. You and I. We should have a proper talk sometime. I'd like that, Triangle Head, to know what the heck you are and what you're doing. Felix says next time we meet an Archangel, I'll just assume it wants to kill us straight away. That would probably save a bit of time, hey Felix? What did the triangle guy mean when he said he wants to have a proper talk with you? He sounds civil, but I don't trust him one bit. Oh, you said you had a clue you wanted to investigate, right? What was it? Where cherry blossoms fall to the ground, where grass is pale beneath your feet? It sounds like it's describing an environment here on the island. It might not be too specific, but it's something. Do you want to head out then? You said you heard a rumor about something happening on Piper Farm, didn't you? That could be our next destination if you wanted. Perhaps. I think we'll probably continue with what I was going to do before I got distracted and check out the tiny Dominoth, but it's a good suggestion, Felix. For now, though, we're gonna rest. Felix quietly and intently sketches as the time passes. Rest, relax, catch our breath, and check off another Archangel from the list. Clearly the song is filling in slowly but surely. We're getting a lot of clues and cues about where we need to go to hopefully escape this land. But for now, we'll call it a day. Thank you all so much for coming along with me today on our Archangel hunting episode. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you guys back here soon for more Cassette Beasts.